Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back and I have an interesting video for you. Today I was sent a scale from Amir Direct, and this is a miniature digital platform scale. Now I'm really excited about this because this is generally a scale that a person would use maybe in the kitchen to measure food type things or stuff like that. I might use this out here on the reloading bench. That's what my objective is. Another good option for this scale might be to measure the lye and water and oil mixture when I'm going to be making bar soaps. So this does several different settings. I think there were 6 different settings that it would do. You know, it does G, OZ, OZT, DWT, CT, and GN. So this is pretty cool. Let's take a look. Backlit display, auto off after 60 seconds, large platform with 2 clear bowls, Tare range, auto calibration, and it uses 2 AAA batteries. This is made in China. And so is the other digital scale I think that I use. It's made in China too. 6 weighing modes. Again, auto off function, blue backlit LCD. This is a pretty exciting looking little scale. So let's open this up and take a look inside and see what's included. Now, while I'm doing this video, I want to make it clear that you guys need to please check the description box down below, because I will put links to this scale. I can put links to the Amazon store where you can purchase this, and I'll also put a link to the Facebook page, Amir Direct, where you can take a look there. Now it's a Amir Pocket Kitchen Scale. I'm going to read this real quick while we're taking a look here. It says, maintenance and care. Avoid exposure to extreme heat or cold. Also, avoid any kind of moisture. Always allow your scale to acclimate to normal room temperatures before using it. Keep your scale in a clean and dry environment. May have an adverse effect on the accuracy, and reliability of the scale. Number 3, handle the scale with care. Gently apply all items to be weighed on the tray top. Although this scale is designed to be quite durable, rough treatment may permanently damage the internal parts of the scale. Always avoid shaking and dropping the scale. This is a precision instrument and should be handled with extreme care. I agree with those statements. That's just like any scale. They are, just like it says, they are a measuring instrument and they need to be handled with care. So they sent me model KA6, I'm really excited. So you can see that it's included with 2 AAA batteries. I think that's pretty cool. They include the batteries. The packaging is very nice, very clean. Comes in plastic wrap. And this is the part that I like the most. It comes with this little plastic cover that covers the scale. And then it comes with this secondary cover that really covers the scale. So if you got any kind of sawdust, I'm out here, I'm going to be using it out here in my reloading area with all my reloading gear, measuring gunpowder. So this added protection that it has, I think is really cool. So that just comes off like that. This just comes off like this. And the batteries are inserted right here in the back. So we're going to set this baby down for just a second. Got to be very careful with it. Okay, here are the batteries. I'm going to take the scale and I'm going to put the flat side of the battery against the spring, and I'm going to just push that battery into place just like that. And I'm going to do the same thing here. There's the positive, there's the flat negative, just like this. We will take the battery cover and we will cover the battery compartment, and we'll set that baby down. We'll turn the power off for just a second. So we're going to push the power button. We're going to turn the scale on. It's going to 0 to anything that we might put on it. Now if we want to change the unit of measurement, we will choose this M button, and you'll notice that it went from grams to ounces. Whoops, sorry about that. Notice that it says ounces, and then it says ounce T, and it says DWL, CL, and GN. I'm going to take, just for the sake of the video, I'm going to take a small piece of 38 special brass. So this one says 70. So we're right on the money. 69.9, 70. So we're at 70 grains. I like how the backlit display is very bright. Now if I wanted to weigh, let's say for example, a charge of gunpowder, what I could do is I could put the thing on the scale here, the piece of brass or the pan or whatever, and I'll hit this T button, this Tare. And what that does is that zeroes the scale to that piece of material or the pan or whatever I'm using to weigh whatever I'm going to be weighing. So then when I add some powder or something to this case and I put it back on the scale, you can see that I have a grain weight, a weight measurement. Another thing that you can do is if you're going to use some kind of little pan like this, you can set that down and you'll see that there's a measurement. We'll hit the Tare button and that'll zero the scale to that pan, and then when we lift the pan off and we put whatever it is that we're going to weigh, like in this case, just for the video, I'm going to weigh some primers. It gives us the weight of the primers, 66. Now it says that the scale has a Tare function, and I showed that a second ago. It says, I'm reading the instructions here. It says to enable the Tare function, you need to turn the scale on as described above. Place the Tare item on the platform, which would be, in our case, that would be the bowl, and then press the Tare key and wait till the display till the LCD displays 0. And then now the scale can be used for weighing, and you can add the net weight item. It also has a counting function, and it says place the scale on a leveled surface and power it on. Sampling. Prepare a sample quantity, 25, 50, 70, or 100 pieces of the item that you would like to count. Put the item on the platform and press and hold PCS key unit, and the scale will show 25, 50, 70, or 100. Press the unit key to switch the above figures to match the quantity of the items on the platform. Press the PCS again and display will show pieces in the lower left hand corner. Sampling is completed. Put the items you want to count on the platform and display will show the quantity of these items. So that's what I just read right there. So feel free to pause the video. Now I'm going to try that function. Okay, I'm back, and you're going to have to bear with me. I've never done this before. So this is my first attempt at trying this function, this counting function. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read these directions, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, so it says turn the scale on. Sampling. Okay, so we got to go to pieces. Prepare a sample quantity on the item. So the item that we're going to weigh today are these small pistol primers. Now when these small pistol primers come in the package, they come in rows of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 15. So wow, that's perfect. That's 25. So there's 10 in this row, there's 10 in that row, and then there's an additional 5 there. So we have a total of 25 primers. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in the bowl. And I know that there's 25 primers in there. So now it says hit the pieces button. Let's see. Let me see if I'm doing this right. Prepare a quantity of the item you want to count. Put the item on the platform, press and hold the button. There's 25 of those, yes. Hold the button and the scale will show, and then it says press the unit key, which I don't see a unit key, to switch the above figures, blah blah blah. Press the PCS again and it will show PCS, so pieces. Okay, in the lower left hand corner, which I do see. Sampling is completed. Now put the items you want to count on the platform and the display will show you the quantity of the items. Okay, so we have another thing of primers, and let's see, how many should we throw on there? These are rows of 10. Let's put 20 of them in there. That's 2 rows, that's 20. Okay, so we have a total of 20 primers. These are the same primers. So yeah, we have 45 of them. Wow, that function is pretty cool. So you can count primers that way. Wow. $60. I just have a random number of bullets here. It's giving me an idea of how many I have. I have 91, 97, 97 bullets. Wow, that's pretty cool. So folks, I want to say thank you for joining me today on this video on checking out this scale. I think this is going to be a good little scale for a lot of the types of things that I do around here. I think it's going to work out really nice. You know, if you want to weigh an item, you just go to go to Tare mode. That's what I'm looking for. You want to see how many ounces this weighs. 4.83 ounces. If you want to do it on a different scale, like you want to use grains, 2116 grains. So I think this is a good little scale. I think it's going to be great. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Like this video, share this video, and if you like the type of content that you see on my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you. And until next time, folks, thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks again. Bye-bye.